Spark Books here. Today, I'm going to explain the book, The Yes Book, by Clive. Take care, enjoy the book, and have a nice day. The Yes Book, 2013, is your guide to negotiating. These sparks explain how modern negotiating is all about cooperation and offer actionable advice that will keep you advancing your goals during each step of the bargaining process. Key idea number 1. Business changes have altered successful negotiation styles. Bargaining abilities are vital for a promotion or a business deal. You're about to learn how to build a few key bargaining abilities. First, grasp how negotiating has changed over time. Successful negotiating used to be compared to wrestling your opponent. When two warring nations met to sign a peace treaty, the stronger military would force the other to comply. When a large company tried to buy a smaller one, negotiations were similar. In the past, when big corporations were less reliant, this technique worked well. Back then, driving a rival or lesser partner out of the game was a setback, but not suicide. Changed, losing a business partner might bring long-term financial damage. Current negotiations focus on pleasing everyone. Take Apple and Coca-Cola, which sell globally. This global presence implies they rely more on suppliers and marketing businesses. They must negotiate differently to find common ground and solutions that make everyone happy. They can't force smaller enterprises into their marketplaces, they must negotiate. But bad negotiations aren't over. It's crucial to actively avoid negotiations from going sour, and that depends on your mindset. Key idea number 2. Win-win discussions require a positive attitude. Your attitude will shape the negotiation. Some attitudes are good, some aren't. First, avoid these. Losing and using are bad bargaining attitudes. First, starting a deal believing you'll lose no matter what. Bad events or a sense of powerlessness might cause such a feeling. This attitude harms you and the other party. In this state, you might declare to heck with it and take everyone down with you. This is a losing tactic. The second undesirable attitude, utilizing, relates to wanting all the benefits while refusing to surrender any demands. In today's business world, this won't work. If a corporation feels used, it will seek partners elsewhere. Behaving this way will gain you a reputation as a user, and companies you desire to do business with will become more aggressive to avoid being used. You'll get worse deals. Be a fuser, not a loser or user, who seeks the best outcome for all. Instead of cutting themselves the biggest slice, fusers make a bigger pie for everyone. If you use the opposite side, you'll miss out on producing more value for everyone. How do you master fusing? Next blank, answer. Key idea number 3. Good negotiators know their position and are outcome focused. Before betting, poker players must evaluate their hand strength. Same with negotiations. How do you gauge your position strength? Count your aces. 3 steps will do. Know your company's niche. You're the expert on your company's market position, so don't let someone with a faulty understanding walk all over you. Do your company's research. Second, big isn't necessarily better. You don't need to fear a larger firm's weight in negotiations. Smaller means more agility, flexibility, and adaptability. These are your small business benefits. Third, consider your insider information. This could be a consumer survey or product satisfaction research. New, up-to-date information can assist you negotiate. From there, remember that you want a pleasant outcome for everyone. Consider author Will. When he signed a book deal, he offered a cover with a Moses-like figure holding the 10 rock and roller coaster commandments. The publisher didn't veto the photo, although knowing it was poor. Instead, they made it the cover image to appease the author and create a welcoming atmosphere. Fusion's essence. Next, you'll learn the bargaining procedure. Key idea number 4. Your negotiations will succeed with preparation and empathy. It's important to know the other party's facts before entering a negotiation or job interview. Not so fast. Prepare the bargaining setting. This involves creating the right environment. You can do this by starting the meeting on time and providing a comfortable waiting area and drinks. Sometimes you'll need to be inventive and put comfort last. Consider Saatchi and Saatchi's approach to British Rail. They let British Rail representatives wait in a dingy room with stale food until they were ready to go, then revealed that this was to depict how the rail line's consumers felt daily, a reality Saatchi was eager to change. This stunt made Saatchi and Saatchi's point and helped them bargain. Setting the scene is crucial, but it's also important to detect the other party's cues. This is important for fusing. How do you decode concealed messages? Start by emphasizing body language and vocal tone. Facial expressions can offer you a tremendous idea of how your negotiation partner feels. Empty eyes may signal you're losing someone's attention and need to spice up your words. The start of a smile could mean she likes what you're offering and you're about to succeed. Key idea number 5, successful deal closing requires careful bidding and bargaining. As a negotiation ends, get serious. Bidding and bargaining can make or break a contract, so ask the other party what they want before making your bid. They'll feel listened and respected. Putting your demands first could sometimes ruin the mood or make a smaller company feel steamrolled. Bidding first can be advantageous, though. Suppose you want to buy a $500 necklace for $200. The seller, who wants $800, would ordinarily offer $1,200 to avoid going below his preferred price. Your low opening bid may cause the seller to offer $900 instead. This will get him closer to his bottom line while giving you flexibility to negotiate. Once bids are submitted, bargaining may be necessary to reach an agreement. You should arrive to this phase with a list of concessions and non-negotiables. This list will help you negotiate successfully. You can't win everything, and you'll lose points during negotiations. If you need these components, go away and find a new spouse. If everything checks out, finalize the deal. If bargaining is going too long and the deal is ready, accept it and avoid making final concessions as a goodwill gesture. Key idea number 6, negotiation requires body language and practice. Now that you know what a successful negotiation looks like, let's examine the details. Behavior and body language are important for setting the right tone. If you want to promote cooperation, ask the other side what they want and discuss what you can accomplish together. Your tone and body language should show excitement. Don't speak monotonously or slouch. Be eager, speak quickly, and smile. These expressions of excitement will show the other party you're happy to talk. If things aren't going as planned, make a behavioral change. If the atmosphere is hostile, switch from inviting to challenging. Failing to do so will make you appear vulnerable. Your opponent squares her shoulders and takes an aggressive stance may indicate a shift. If she does, don't back down. By facing her head on, you'll indicate you're ready to battle. You can practice your talents in everyday scenarios, not only negotiations. If you're having trouble in business talks, consider talking outside of work. Instead of accepting the published rates for veggies at the farmer's market, negotiate a better deal. This builds self-confidence without risking you or your organization. Successful modern negotiations aim to benefit all parties. By watching how you negotiate, you may change your mindset and create the stage for a win-win deal. To view more content like this, subscribe. Don't forget to like and turn on notifications. The channel really benefits from it. I appreciate you being here.